7:31. So, looks like it's going to be harder for me to keep up with the daily videos than I thought. One of the reasons I can think of is I had trouble doing it, when I was doing it regularly anyways, but I would sometimes fake it and do it in the morning or do to the next day or whatever, right? But I'd always do the video and then the weigh-in and then video and weigh-in, at least try to. But now that I'm just doing this talking video, that's not really the case anymore. Because weight as a number matters in the sense that I'm trying to get lower. But again, I'm trying to do it as an effect, not as the cause, right? So, eating less and exercising and working out in specific places, right? I don't necessarily care if I'm at, 200 if, I've got a rocking body. So, yesterday was my fourth day of fasting. And so I need to be active, and I got out and I did, the loop to my office and back. So I went all the way into the office and then came back down, and came back. And then today I went hiking, and did the dog loop. So I was also going to add in some kayaking, and ended up not doing that, because it started, thunder, lightning, rain, etc., like this evening. So, did the hiking before work, and, I was going to do this kayaking after work, and that didn't end up happening. But I didn't end up pushing myself either. I ended up doing some cooking. I prepped some bread to be baked tomorrow, and some macarons, because I haven't done that in a while. So it feels kind of weird going in tomorrow. Pretty much every single mealtime I've had since I've started this, barring vacations, I have pre-planned exactly what I'm going to eat throughout the eating periods. I normally will do kind of a spreadsheet type of thing, lay out breakfast, lunch, dinner, or meal one, meal two, snack, etc. What are my sweet options? What are my, eat out days, things like that. And the biggest hurdle I have to make going from thinking of this as a diet and planning it out strategically to the rest of my life is I have to change my relationship with food. And the best option for that is to eat when I'm hungry, and actually eat what I want to eat. So I did go to the grocery store today. I got some things that I'm going to consume regardless, that I always consume, like fruits. I got a personal watermelon and a thing of strawberries, and a thing of blackberries, some mushrooms, some spinach, that type of things. So I can use those in many recipes and many methods of cooking. As for the rest of the stuff, it'll just be up to me when I want it to make it or to go out and get it. My hope is that by changing my mentality, I'll get away from the breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have to have a snack after each, or I have to have a snack in between each, or I have to do this or do that because that's what I've said I'm going to do. And it almost not necessarily, it gives me leeway to continue eating, even though I don't necessarily need it or necessarily want it. And so hopefully, the takeaway from this next eating phase will give me that opportunity to step back and eat when I want to, not eat when I have said I'm going to eat. And it's a huge step, and it might even take me a couple of rounds to do it. But ultimately, that's going to be a game changer for the rest of my life, because if I'm eating every single day, but I'm only eating when I'm actually hungry, then I'm following what my body needs, not what society says I need. So we'll see how it goes. I am making the exception, of course, for social situations, but otherwise, going forward, I will eat when I want to eat, and that's it.